YouTube. How are you today? I am doing wonderful no matter what they say to me. Anyway, y'all, listen. So, today's story time. Let me see what I want to tell a story about. Okay, y'all, today I'm going to tell a story about crazy people in your life. All right, y'all. So, I got a brother that's like 7 years older than me. Like, I'll be 50. He'll be 57. And so I got this little property. It ain't that much. It is what it is. I enjoy it. I have a good time here. When I seen it before I moved here, I had said one day I'm gonna own that house. I used to come down and visit from DC. I said one day I'm gonna own that house, and I laughed about it. Guess what? I own the house. And I walked around the property 7 times, and I talked to God, and He said it was going to be mine, and it ended up being mine. So, listen. So, I'm the type of person, I like to help folk. If I see you downtrodden, you out, things going on in your life, you ain't doing well, I try to do whatever I can do to help you. Guess what I did? I decided to allow my brother to move in to my property. And the reason I did that was, y'all, I had to change this camera angle because this sun is about to kill me. I got my new glasses. Y'all like them? They got some little Dominiques at the top. Look at the little Dominiques. Anyway, so I allowed my brother to move into my property because y'all, he was living homeless. He was living foul, basically. He was living in a truck. So I said, you know, bruh, I said, I got this extra house down here. I said, only thing I'm going to do, I said, I'll charge you. You got to pay your own electric bill. You got to fix the house up and bring it up to standards. And you have to, if you ever leave, the house has to stay the way you left it. The way you fix it up. You can't be just deciding I'm going to leave and I'm going to take all the fixtures out. Nah, bruh. You can't dig up the floors and all that stuff. So, the other thing I told him was to pay the yearly taxes, which is about $200. And for the land, for the whole 7 acres, that's all he has to pay. For the whole 7 acres that we both houses share, and the house he stays on, which is on my property, and my house, it's only about $200 a year. Then I let him drive a car for a couple of years, and I paid the insurance for a couple of years. I'm trying to help my brother get on his feet, y'all. So I think I've done a fair amount of share. Well, now he's upset this week because he's always upset about something, but I don't care. So so my aunt, she wants to have this family reunion. I ain't got no problem with that because I love my family and I love for us to get together. But my brother has decided that he wants the family reunion to be at my place. Well, he told my aunt, have it at his house, which equates to actually having it at my house. Because he don't really own a house. It's my house. I just let him stay at the house. Because he don't really pay no rent. So it's my house. So, my mom told me this morning, he said something to her again about it. Yeah, I have just made up in my mind. No, I'm not having a family reunion on my property. Because he only has one bathroom. He don't want people to walk in his house and get his floors dirty. He got hardwood floors. He don't want people sitting on his furniture. He ain't got no air conditioning. He got one bathroom. And he ain't got no parking spaces, which means they're going to be all in my yard, all on my side. When they decide that they can't go to the bathroom and they got to go, they going to come to my house and use the bathroom. And when he ain't got enough room for all of them folks to sit up in the house, they going to come to my house and sit up in the house. That ain't happening. It is not happening. So I'd already told my aunt about a place to go and rent. which is a nice place. They got ample parking, ample all of that. And then I just thought about something else. My brother ain't got no insurance. So one of the people decide they want to come to my house and fall. They ain't watching their chaps. They chaps end up down there in the pond, behind the pond, getting bit by a snake or something. That's gonna fall on me. No God. No God. It's not even happening. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever, never, ever, never, ever, never, ever. It's not even happening. And it's not that I don't love my family. I just don't trust folk. Because everybody don't watch their kids. And everybody don't do what they supposed to do. And some people just don't like you. So because they don't like you, they try to use you as a come up. They think because I came from up in DC and I was able to buy that land that I got a whole bunch of money. No, it ain't that I got a whole bunch of money or a whole bunch of anything. It's just the fact that I did what I had to do. I'm paying for my stuff. You understand? So because I pay for my stuff and I don't ask nobody for nothing, they swear to God I'm sitting on thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars. And they think because I'm a 100% disabled veteran that I'm sitting on hundreds of thousands of dollars. It don't happen like that. They think because I taught school, I'm sitting on a rack or a mint. I keep telling people, stop pocket checking. I can't stand when people be pocket checking. Anyway, and that's what a lot of people do, pocket check. So, the moral of the story, of this story today, because I know it sounds like a crazy rant, but it ain't. Well, it is, but it's not. But the moral of this story is, if you living on somebody else's property and renting from them, or supposedly halfway renting, just be cognizant of their feelings and what's going on. Y'all, I'm trying to exit. I'm trying to merge into traffic. But just be cognizant of what's going on and talk to them. Stop being disrespectful, because that's what that is. That's just plain old disrespectful. My brother just, ugh. You ain't had nothing, ain't never had nothing. And then you want to come in and decide you want to just take over everybody else's stuff. I ain't that I don't love them. It ain't keeping score for real, for real. I'm not keeping score. I just don't want to feel like I'm being disrespectful. And I appreciate everything he do around the house. Cutting the grass. I can get on a lawnmower, cut my own grass. But, okay, yeah. Thank you. My grass was cut before you got here. Both houses. But, I thank you. But, I appreciate what he does, but, come on, bruh. You ain't doing that much to warrant all of the hoopla, blah, blah, that you trying to make it out to be. So, the moral of this story is, respect people's places and spaces. If you're a guest or a visitor, clean up behind yourself. If you're a guest or a visitor, don't make plans for your host person's home without talking to them first. If you're a guest or a visitor, be respectful of people's spaces. Don't just go in and try and take over. You're a guest or a visitor. Stop trying to take over. That's what my brother is. He's a guest and a visitor, and he tries to take over. Like he can run my place. When he started paying those thousands of dollars a month that I gotta pay for my bills, electric and water and all that stuff, he can make all the decisions he wants to. But until then, he need to set it down. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. Like, share, and subscribe. And y'all, peace out.